We are gonna blast and
defenders in the
two Daniel say two.
Young Paul, last go back.
So guys, Sudan 2, Ghana 0. Sudan has done Black Stars, defeat. Just like the popular song. That goes like, Munjai Nyo, Naminko Nami Namiasi. You know, when you put it in the Black Star contest, it will be like, Munjai Nyo, Namika Black Stars Wansemo. Sudan Aye Black Stars, defeat. Oh, defeat. Hallelujah. See, if someone told me that Sudan, where they go and take Kako, Sudan, where they go and take Wele, can beat Black Stars, I won't believe it. I will never believe it, or I won't believe it. But see, it has happened. 2 games, and Ghana took only 1 point. Sudan took 4 points. Now, let me show you how the table looks like before we jump into the game. Now, this is the table currently. Angola still tops with 9 points. Sudan second with 7 points. Ghana 2 points. Niger, they only have 1 point. Even that 1 point, it was Ghana that gave Niger 1 point. At this point, there is no mathematician on this earth that can make a permutation that will help Ghana qualify to the Afcon. We are not going. Forget it. Even if we win our next 2 games against Niger and Angola, we will have 6 points. Added to the 2, it is 8. All Sudan has to do is just draw their next game. If Sudan can draw their next game, they are through. Unless maybe Sudan, by something magical happens, then Sudan will lose the rest of their games. Sudan has to just draw. They are good to go. Because goal difference, we are lacking in that department. And you know the annoying thing? When we played last week, Otto Addo said something. I want to just show it to you. You can see it on your screen. Otto Addo said something last week after we played the game. He said Sudan was very lucky today. Next time we meet in Libya, they won't be lucky. Otto Addo susujawenum. Otto Addo susujawenum. You dey up. You see, today's game, the difference maker was not even the players, it was how technically good the coaches were. Today, if you watch the game, if you're a normal viewer, you'll be blaming the players here and there. Take a sit back and take a look at the tactical approach from both teams. You understand why today Sudan was technically more coached than Ghana. Let's look at this game and compare it to the game that was played last week at the Accra Sports Stadium. 2 different approach. At the Accra Sports Stadium, Sudan wanted a draw, so they were defending. They did not come at us. Today, they were more attacking. And guess what? They scored goals against us. Yes, they scored 2 good goals against us. And I don't know why Black Stars, our defenders, 3 defenders, we can't even stop one player. One player we can stop. We have allowed Sudan, country that omutukako anyway, momone, to score Ghana. This has never happened before. This is the lowest I've seen the Black Stars. And this stems from how bad our technical bench or technical team is. If you take a look at the Sudan technical bench, it tells you a lot. Coach Kwesi is far experienced than Otto Addo. That is one advantage to the Sudan team. If you take a look at the assistant coaches in there, Ignatius has more experience than John Payton. Ignatius has coached a lot of Ghana Premier League teams here. So he has experience than John Payton, who has not even had any coaching stint. We don't know his resume. Take a look at goalkeepers coach. I mean, this alone should tell you a lot that this game, it wasn't even about the players. It was about how technically how good you were, how your coaches and your technical team could influence the game. And Ghana did not get that. At the end of the day, the question people would be asking is that we are on the brink of not qualifying for the Afcon. And if we don't qualify for the Afcon, should Otto Addo be sacked? That is the question everyone is asking. And people are even saying that Kwesi Appiah should return back, looking at how he performed and looking at how he's using a very, how should I even say it? A very underrated side, a very underrated Sudan to make magic. This is a Black Stars with Inaki Williams, with Jordan, with Kudus, with Salisu, with Jiku. These players playing big teams. As I'm talking to you now, this weekend, most of them will score goals. We'll come and talk about them. We'll come and say, hey, where you say? I mean, yeah, they come to the Black Stars. They'll be playing like some Johns. They'll be playing like some John. You don't know if these players, they have this thing. Today, if I tell you the number of times Mohamed Kudus was dispossessed, you will be shocked. You will be shocked. Today, as compared to the game we played last week, the players did not really put a lot into this game. In today's game, Sudan were matching Ghana boot for boot. That should tell us that the level, be there like this. We used to be like this, but now we are like this. That is where we are now. We need something. We need a coaching, staff that has experience, because it's not like we are lacking players. The players themselves lack direction, because from the bench, you don't even know what is going on. You don't even know what is going on. From the bench, you don't even know what is going on. Again, you want to win, you are playing double pivot, Elisha and Ibrahim Sulemana. I talked about this in my previous video, saying that, see, Elisha and Ibrahim Sulemana, one should start. Only one. You are playing a game you want to win. You need creative players in the team. Asmeru should be starting the game. But no, they hear. You go play double pivot. Expecting that what? Ghana wins the game? It was clear. But then there was an incident that happened in the game. Inaki Williams scored a goal. I felt like that was a very well deserving goal, but then it was ruled offside also. But then that was actually a goal. As for that one, it was a goal, but I was surprised why they did not take that particular one. That was actually a goal, and if that goal was accepted, that would have changed the tides of the game. But if you aside that, the first half was just so poor. We were not able to create chances. Shot on target, Abui. Kudus. Yeah, see, let me tell you something. No one loves Kudus more than me. When Jordan Ayew was taking set pieces in the Black Stars, corners, free kicks, we were all saying that, why is it that only Jordan, when he takes it, he won't even locate the player. It will just be going anywhere. Today's game, Kudus can play corner, it won't even touch any player. Kudus can play free kick, it won't locate anyone. No. This is serious. I don't want to attribute it to the number 10 Jesse, because I think Jesse has nothing to do with this performance currently. But I just believe that this is the reason why we need experience in the Black Stars. This Black Star team, they lack experience, Papa. They lack experience. We need experienced players in the Black Star team, even if they are not going to start safe. They should be in the team or probably just be introduced in second half. Let's just have them around to let the players know that, Charlie, this is how it's being played. Because most of these players, I'm not sure they've even played qualifiers before. It's sad, though. It's very, very sad. Look at the way Ghana is very quiet. It's very quiet. People are going on with their business. Black Stars, they are as usual. People are just going on with their business. And I'm not sure the players will return back to Ghana or, do a transit before. No. From there, Fuma, they'll be going to their club side, because if you don't know, you return here, you pass through the airport. The way Ghanaians will question you. But Otto Addo no force. And I don't know how the conversation is going to be between Otto Addo and the GFA president. Whether Otto Addo is going to stay or not, the GFA president will take and come. So even if you want the primary cause of what we are going through right now, it is the GFA. I'm telling you, if you want the primary cause of what we are going through right now, it is the GFA. Because after Chris Hughton was sacked, GFA told us that over 1,000 coaches applied for the Black Star job. They only settled for an inexperienced Otto Addo. Now, even though you picked Otto Addo, we were cool with it, but then give him an experienced bench. They were experienced coaches, even some of them who were ex-players who could have helped Otto Addo do this job. But no, you settled for John Pinto, who has no experience, and the white assistant coach, something Longman who said, John Longman who said, then has no experience. So please, like someone should tell me, where did we go wrong? It looks as if Ghana has a good team, good players, everything good, technical team bad. Look at when Nigeria decided to change their coach. Look at how the team is playing. You see, when Nigeria was with the previous coach, they were complaining bad performance, they were not playing well, but immediately they changed the coach to an experienced coach, a coach who knows the system, a coach who knows the team. Look at the way now they are playing. If not, they are suffering, they will surely get a point or even win a game. Ghana, our problem is big. It's bigger than what we even think. And I think the problem stems from the GFA. Before even coming to the coaches, because it's the GFA that appoints the coaches. If you're going to appoint an inexperienced coach, you need to equip the inexperienced coach with an experienced technical team. That is it. Because today, you could see clearly these players on the pitch were looking for direction from the coach. Otto Addo was not able to give it. But if you take a look at the Sudanese technical team and technical bench, they were making the right changes. They were making the right decision, how they wanted to play. Do you know in the game, Ghana was playing 4-1-4? Like, since when? That we're playing a single pivot. Since when? 4-1-4? Wow. Like, it was so amazing to see how Ghana played today. It was very sad. And I don't know why we can't even play two strikers in a game. I don't know if it's a taboo. We need to start playing two strikers. We have a lot of offensive power to be playing one top. You can play Jordan or Inaki. Jordan Semenyo. Inaki Semenyo, two top. Brandon Thomas Asante Semenyo, two top. Inaki Brandon Thomas Asante, two top. Try your hands on something new. It's like that and nothing new. That and the same thing over and over again. We are tired. I'm tired. Ghanaians are tired. These Black Stars are not, it's not even attractive to watch Black Stars again. Guys, this is why I end today's video. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. What do you make of the performance of the Black Stars? And what do you think should be changed? Because honestly, as I've already said, the coach, the coaching staff, the technical team, even if you're not going to sack the coach, the technical team, like the assistant coaches, just sack them. Sakyomo, let's bring an experienced coach in there. We could have gone for Lai Kingston, but we allowed him to go. So we should bring an experienced, assistant coach in. That would really help us. And also, GFA needs to start doing that job work. Like, we need to start getting things right. We need to start getting things right. If the problem is still persisting from Coach Milo to, Chris Hilton to Otto Addo, same problem, then Ghana, we are in a very hot soup. Because if this is the attitude, this is the gameplay we want to use to qualify for World Cup, I'm sorry. If you don't take time, we will not go for Afcon and not go for World Cup too. I'm telling you, we will not go for Afcon and also not go for World Cup, because our performance against teams like Sudan and Go is so bad. I won't be surprised if Niger even have the audacity to come at us. If Niger has the audacity to even come at us now, I won't be surprised. But guys, this is why I end today's video. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go right.